song that says, wherever I go, whatever I do, it's alive inside of me. What's alive inside of me? You. This thing we call chiropractic. This magnificence of a profession. Something so universal, so far it's beyond our imagination. That's going to remain alive inside of me. You know what? When we pick these speakers that come here, and for those of you that are here for the first time, you wouldn't understand this. New Beginnings has been around a long time. This board's been with me since the very beginning. These few families had a vision that said we can bring this thing back up and bring chiropractic back to the greatness that it once was. And it's here today. When you look, when there's no seats in the room, and look around, and you look to the back, there's people standing in the back. There isn't a seat. Bobby Tarantino's bringing people in, putting them in seats, getting them up. He was like an usher in a movie theater. And he's got people sitting here. Sharon, Liam. This is what my life is all about. You know why I do this? I do this for me. I do this because I need to hear that chiropractic is going to survive. I need to know that my children's children will have a principled chiropractor that understands moving a bone off of a nerve frees up that life energy in the body. I need to know that when the time comes and I'm no longer here and I've graduated onto the next realm, whatever that might happen to be, that I could look back and smile upon this group. And boy, am I proud. I'm like a proud father up here looking at his kids. This does my heart good. Last night, with that vigil for Chris, and Chris is here and the Sigafus family, I broke down. You know what? I'm an old, fat guy sitting up here telling you the story, but I cried like a baby last night. And Chris, is Chris still here in the room? Chris, we love you and we know that God's going to heal you. When we started New Beginnings years ago, the group of us that put this thing together didn't have a lot of money to put into a movement. And little by little, we bought some speakers and bought some projectors and some screens and things like this. And our numbers grew. And they grew and they grew in the past couple of years. Ernie said to me, I said, Ernie, I want us to grow here. He says, Jim, nice and steady, because if you grow like this, you'll fall off like this. He said, you keep it going. And we've been growing. And then I see a room on a Saturday, Friday night and Saturday, packed. And I'm getting calls from people from every chiropractor worldwide. He's calling Jim Dubel. Well, I'm in my office asking me, oh, Jim, listen, you know I've always been following New Beginnings. Can you get me 20 minutes, an hour or two? Or you won't see those guys up here. You know you're going to see up here? You're going to see the people that spoke yesterday, that got up here and gave you their heart and soul. You're going to see the guys that spoke today and the guys that are going to speak tomorrow. The people that have it pure in their heart. The people that understand it, that live this lifestyle. See, what we have together here is a lifestyle. This chiropractic, because we live it 24/7. We don't, unlock the door in the morning and say, okay, I'm a chiropractor, I'm going to start working. And then you lock the door at the end of the day and go, oh, thank God, I got to go get a drink. I got to get to bowling. I got to go see my other clubs. You know what? I live chiropractic 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I think it, I breathe it, I eat it. When I watch the radio, I watch the TV, there's chiropractic commercials, and I'm writing stuff down. When I'm listening to the radio on the way to work, it's all chiropractic. You know what I'm talking about. We're like that. We're different. We're strange. We're the wackos. We're the ones that are way the hell over here, that don't care about all the money that's coming in and all the other crap, because you know what, guys? When the time comes and the Lord upstairs calls you and he's going to say, Jim Dubel, what do you got to show me for the 120 years you're on the planet Earth? Jim's going to say, what I gave from my heart and my soul, my family. That's what I have. Because there isn't a person left anywhere on their deathbed, not one person ever since time began, when they asked them, what would you like today? Do you want $20 more, $50 more, another bigger car, more gold bars, a boat, a bigger house? They asked for one more day. One more day, God, give me one more day. That's the most important thing. One more day, let me see my family. Let me get one more kiss from my children. We are the chiropractors, this New Beginnings movement. We are the ones that are spearheading this thing Sure, there's movements all around, but we are now the ones that are taking the forefront, that they're taking this and making a path so others can follow. We're the ones that have got the vision. You know, they say speaking to the choir. Sure, I'm speaking to the choir. You're the ones that are here. But my vision of this thing, okay, in April, we're going to open up that wall again, and we're going to fill it all the way through. I don't want to see 500, 600, 700 chiropractors. I want to know why every chiropractor in the world isn't trying to get into New Beginnings, and we got the rooms first, and they got to stay at different hotels, and they're going to come here, and then the press is going to come from New York City to take pictures of these crazy guys down here that are talking principle, that are talking love, they're talking family, they're talking life. That's what I want. That's what the board wants, and that's what you guys want. We all want more.